Good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful sunny day, and we are here at the Tomball Railroad City Plaza Park, or they call it a City Depot Plaza, and we are in historic downtown Tomball, Texas, and we are going to get a view of some of the historic sites here that are inside of the plaza. So a little bit of history about the park is that it originally opened in 1907, and then it closed down for a small period of time and reopened again after it was restored in 1992. Okay, so here we have a little bit of history on the Texas railroads here in Harris County, Texas. So in 1861, it was the center for 492 miles of state railroads. And here is the historical Tomball Railroad Station, which obviously has been restored. And we're going to get a close-up view of it here in a moment. Okay, this is the backside, a rear view of the old railroad station here in Tomball Park. Okay, this is one of your first sculptures here in front of the railroad station, and it looks like a ticket collector, and it was presented in 2009. Okay, this is your Tomball Railroad Depot memorial plaque. It was here since 2007. Okay, here's another view, a side view actually, of the Tomball train station here at the city park. And this appears to be a statue or a sculpture of like either a train engineer or a driver, which is really interesting and fascinating. Okay, sitting here on the bench, it looks like we have another vintage character from the same era, around when the park was built in 1907, reading the newspaper with his dog here. So it looks like the statue is made out of iron, and there's 3 of them here. Okay, next we're moving on to the old antique train. Well, this group of flags here appears to be a small 9/11 memorial. And there's the plaque there from the city of Tomball. Okay, now we're moving on to the train over here. Okay, this appears to be a 1971 Chesapeake and Ohio railroad caboose, and it was brought to the plaza in 2007, and it's been here as part of Tomball's 100th anniversary celebration. Okay, so here's a side entrance view of this caboose. Okay, here's a backside view of the train here at the Tomball Depot Park. Okay, we're actually in front of the gazebo here in the park, and here is another vintage character from the early 1900s, resembling when the park was opened at that time. And then there's a plaque at the bottom honoring the greatest generation to build this in 2011, which is really fascinating. Okay, so this concludes our view of the park here, which consists of a gazebo, and then you have your vintage train, the caboose. Then you have your rail station at the entrance, and then it also has like a small pavilion here, which can house, you know, probably 60 or more people in there for a particular event. But I hope you enjoyed it. We are here in downtown Tomball, Texas, here at the City Depot Plaza Park.